Yo, are you guys ready for the most battle of GBB Loopstation? Yeah, so anyways, today we're watching Duncan versus RAJE. I watched this battle from the side front of the stage, like the left front side. And yeah, it was so stupid, but really entertaining. So I'm curious how it ended up on video. If you like this video and reaction and analysis of my looping expertise, yeah, like the video, subscribe, become a member if you feel like it. I hope you have your food ready, because I do. Then we can eat together and check this video and, you know. So, yeah, let's get into it. All I need is no yeah.
Are you ready? That's that energy. Make one noise, making sure that we get a good check. He's ready to go. All right. Are you sure? All right.
Jesus.
All right, Ray.
Man.
We're good to go. Let's get this thing going. We have ourselves the last battle of the top 8 right here.
Okay.
Grand Beatbox Battle 2024, live in Tokyo, Japan.
Tokyo, Japan.
We have Duncan versus RAJE. Duncan was highly ranked. He chose RAJE to go first. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. It's on RAJE in 3. 2, 1,
he said Duncan was highly ranked. For the people who don't know, Duncan got in through a competition called Beatland. He won the Loopstation in this event and then he got into GBB.
Don't you know that I don't hold back? I can see what you do. You're no hack, we all know that I'm not happy. Don't you know that I don't hold back? I can see what you do. Hit it with the
Okay, before we get into actual critique and whatever, I want to express my thoughts on the whole launchpad and cabling. What RAJE and DUNCAN do, and also to an extent Bannon, but RAJE takes it to an extreme. I don't agree with this style of looping because it's not looping, but still it's in the rules, so the best we can do is just enjoy it for what it is, you know. So I'm doing this right now, but it's very difficult for me to critique something where you can make little to no mistakes by sequencing and sampling everything. Like not sampling, but launchpad, you know. So I don't agree with this style of looping. I just want to get that out there. But the best we can do is critique it for the song that it is, you know, and the battle. So first of all, super catchy track, getting the crowd involved. Nice, catchy. I really like the first half, really slaps, good bass house, you know. The second part, the second drop was a bit weird. I didn't really vibe with this. But for the rest, it's a really solid round. Yeah, it's difficult for me to express like launchpad stuff, you know. But yes, really clean mix, like always. Solid track. Yeah, if I think of some other stuff, I'll say it later, like I usually do. So, DUNCAN, first round.
RAJE with the response. Oh, he's ready. DUNCAN, it's on you. I say the sound, you say the yee.
Sorry, before DUNCAN starts, I'm pretty sure RAJE and DUNCAN practiced a lot together. And if I'm not mistaken, I think DUNCAN even like got lessons, or maybe not lessons, but just a lot of advice from RAJE with the whole launchpad cabling stuff. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Get some!
RAJE, I know you don't like pressing buttons, so I'm making these 2 rounds just for you.
See, despite him going to use all kinds of bullshit stuff, I really like this little soundscaping in the beginning. It doesn't come out of nowhere. It feels like he's actually building something, you know? That's something to look at as well. It feels like he's actually building something in the beginning without just having a sequence play later. He probably will do this, but I'm just saying it's nice to hear this in the beginning. Yeah, there it is already.
You know we gotta move, dancing to the groove. This kid's got the fire. You know we're cutting loose. Move your feet to the bounce, dance with the rhythm as you hear the sound. This high is never coming down. Move your feet to the funk, dance with the rhythm as you run. Do the things that cannot be undone. Cannot be undone. Some move Cadillac.
I like how RAJE's t-shirts like comes through so vibrantly on the screen. It feels like there's a logo on the screen, but it's just his t-shirts.
Some move jam. Some move Cadillac. I'ma throw it down even though it froze. I'ma earn my foe. This the underdog, ain't no joke. I'm a big RAJE with Mighty Mo. RAJE's music has no soul. At least he sounds original. Just Reese's and screeches in a bowl. Like everything you can do, I will anticipate. Sample your sounds and then let your doom honor me. Every sound they used to use my vocals. GBB, are you ready?
Okay, cool. I want to say right off the bat that Duncan like at least try to loop more and make it a bit more interactive than Rage, which I really like. You know, you can see he's doing a bit more. Maybe it's fake. I wouldn't be surprised, but still I think it's a good initiative. Rage's sound design is way superior, and this matters because they're trying to kind of do the same style and sound design. So first round I'm going to objectively have to give to Rage for this reason. Better structure, better sound design, and everything hit more the way it was supposed to. But my guilty pleasure first round vote goes to Duncan because he tried to make it a bit more, how do I say it, organic still, despite the round. He tried to make it a bit more organic. The last drop slaps really hard. It's unexpected because he does like the Megalovania right into yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. Super sick, but there were still some mistakes. The rapping was a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like he was forgetting his lyrics, and yeah, it was a bit weird. So yeah, these kind of things did not really hit well, and that's why it goes to Rage, because yeah, his whole piece was more complete, let's say. Next round.
With the round in 3.
See, that's what I mean. What's coming? I don't know. Oh.
Can you explain what should have happened? Because it's hard to deal with it.
Thank you, Christoph.
You know, Launchpad, MK2, sometimes you get the wrong preset on for the tracks. Yeah,
So
that's
you
what happened.
You forgot to load the preset? Or?
Yeah. I have the presets, but it was just the wrong preset on. I put it on, but
I think the best decision here to restart your round, but the judges should know that this is a human error.
yes,
Okay?
that's
Is
fine
that
by
cool?
me.
Is that
It's fine
cool?
by me.
Okay.
Are you ready?
First of all, I want to say I'm glad they kept this in the video, because at World Championships they cut everything out, all the restarts and all the bullshit. So I'm happy they kept this in the video. It makes it more fair for the viewer as well to know how the battle went. Also, I want to say, Rage, if you're watching this, I don't understand how you can make a mistake like this. Because to my knowledge, with your sampling, there's little to no mistakes to be had. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then there's still this, where you load a wrong preset. Come on, man. But yes, let's keep this in mind.
I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Let's get it in 3.
I've been rising from the silence, making my way through all the violence. I'm leaving the past. You see me, then you see me, now I'm growing too fast. I've been rising from the silence, making my way through all the violence. I'm leaving the past. You see me, then you see me, now I'm growing. Oh, you wanna battle? Now come on, let's fight. I've been grinding on these epic and reaching new heights. In just a couple years, I'm the one that they don't fear. I'm the future of the game, yeah, your end is near. Oh, you wanna battle? Now come on, let's fight. I've been grinding on these epic and reaching new heights. In just a couple years, I'm the one that they don't fear. I'm the future
astronaut.
And that's time.
Okay, personally, I don't really vibe with this round as much as I did with his first round. He was trying to like battle in the beginning with his vocals, but I feel like the vocals didn't really come through. Despite his really awesome mix, I feel like the vocals here were not mixed well, so I couldn't really understand anything he was rapping, singing, saying. Except for the I am a behemoth part, of course. Also, something that I've noticed with RAJE's routines that I personally don't vibe with is sometimes he keeps going with a certain drop or at a point where I think he should stop, where it would make it feel better. And then he keeps going. For instance, you have this hardcore techno drop. And that's where he should have ended it, in my taste. And then it drops again. And then for me, it goes a bit down energy-wise, you know? I think if he could have ended it with the I'm a behemoth. To me, this feels better. Like, he has 30 seconds left, but it doesn't matter, you know? To me, at least, personally. So this kind of stuff. And also, the round felt a bit too robotic this time. In the first round, there was at least like some really cool melodies and breaks and fillers, you know. And here here it felt like, okay, you can switch whatever genre you want to depending on your sequence. And it felt a bit disconnected, I feel like. Still a cool round, yo. And also, let's keep the human error in mind. Yeah, without further ado, let's check Duncan second
It's
round.
on you. He's got himself
Whoa,
set.
beatboxing.
I see the sound, you see the yin, the yet, inside.
Yeah. Wah, wah. I remember this round.
Mega fire endless night.
Oh, that's so stupid.
君のその想いは楽園に根の片導く努力に切って離さないでねえ感じさせてよ君の全てをそこのこと出かけるわいやいやめぐめぐファイヤーエンドレスナイトそしてもっともっとすぐならビーバーめぐめぐ ファイヤーエーテルスタイル愛じる今が真実ロワに溶けない魔法で誰より深く君を愛してあげるめぐめぐファイヤーもっともっとめぐめぐファイヤーめぐめぐファイヤーめぐめぐファイヤーもっともっと GBB how we feel live コンフィデンション知ってるよね
Oh shit. Stupid battle. This is so stupid. I remember watching Duncan's second round again where I was standing. And I remember also Footbox G was next to me, right? We were watching this together. And this round, first of all, I died laughing live as well for the Megu fire. So stupid. So stupid. And it's really entertaining though. Live I was cringing to all hell. But still, I liked the first part where he was singing, but he kept singing a bit too long to my taste. Like too many bars of the Megu Fire lyrics. If he quit like halfway, I would have preferred it more, you know, but maybe that's just a nitpick. For the rest, I think the round is still really cool, where he switches to the, is it the coffin dance? Yeah, I think so. And then fuck, that really hits. And then the fucking core at the end. That's a good kick, man. That's sick. Okay, so my final personal decision. I'm going to have to vote for Duncan. Also keeping RAJE's human error in mind. RAJE's rounds were more flawless and yeah, a bit less mistakes, and the sound design was more up there. But I feel like despite Duncan doing so much bullshit in his second round, it still had like more of an entertainment factor and a bit more substance, you know? It felt like he was having fun with his routine. And with Behemoth, his RAJE's second round, I feel like it didn't feel like there was anything going in it, if that makes sense. And yeah, if we compare it, they both do the same style, but I feel like Duncan was kind of pushing the limits a bit more. Like how much idiocy can I do with my round, you know? Yeah, so for these reasons, I think I'm gonna have to give it to Duncan. Also a shame for RAJE's human error. This is something that we have to keep in mind. You can't just brush it off because this is a competition. This is a battle. Duncan didn't have a restart. He just did his rounds. He had a bit of feedback. He had a bit of vocal errors maybe, but he still did his round without having to restart or anything like it, you know? So this is important because I can imagine some people saying, "Oh, it doesn't matter that much. It's a human mistake. This happens." Sure, it happens, but this is still a competition. You need to be prepared. You need to, yeah, that's it. Big up to both of them, though. Let's check the actual results. Oh, what's Scott doing? Let me check that. Oh. Oh,
Judges
jump.
is going red, blue,
Oh,
red,
oh, 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 oh.
Rage. Blue for Duncan. Crowd, help me out. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. To the judges in 3. Make some noise moving on. It's Rage.
Oh. And my light is back at the end of the video. Sick. Okay, again, big up to both of them. I don't agree with this decision, but that's life, baby. Keep doing it. But yeah, I think if Duncan does this kind of same stuff next year, if he makes a wildcard, and he refines it just a bit more, it will be even better. Because again, it wasn't flawless. There were a bit of mistakes, a bit of weird stuff. So if he just refines his rounds, he's back in the game, you know. But yeah, for the rest, I think I've said everything I wanted to say. For the rest, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. I finished my food. Did you? Probably didn't. Loser. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
最後まで見ていただきありがとうございます。これからもこういった動画を投稿していくので、チャンネル登録やリクエスト、コメントなどぜひお待ちしています。次回も面白い内容を用意してるので、良ければベルマークもオンにしてもらえると嬉しいです。